Good morning, Seahawk Nation. This is Michael Guastella, your headmaster at Jordan Christian Prep, with an exciting announcement here, something I know that everybody's been waiting for. First, I want to take this time to thank you for your patience as we've had to go through this struggles and different things that we've had to go through to try to get the school year started. I want to take this time to kind of just give a recap of a little bit of where we are at and kind of some of the things that have gone on to just address some rumors and things that have talked about. First of all, at no time has it ever been discussed of shutting down the school. The school has been fully accredited for a number of years. This is going to be year number 10. And at worst case scenario, we would have just found a different facility to use and move. We've been in good standing with the Department of Education now for 10 years. And so at no point in time has it ever been talked about shutting down. The question that has come up has been with the usage of the facility. God has blessed our school and our institution with a gift of the property that we've used for the last 4 years. However, that property has needed a significant amount of work to make it not just safe but usable for our school functions. And we want to provide that safe environment, that proud environment that your students would have daily coming to school. And we were able to obtain that late in the school year last year, and in working with our banking partner, we were able to secure a loan to try to get the money that we needed to not just enhance the regular school building, to upgrade it, but also to build a gym and then an exciting dormitory for our new I-20 program to house international students. This project is a four-pronged project. Unfortunately, in this time right now, it's very difficult to get building materials, to secure engineers and construction companies, and we had to go through a process with our bank to interview different entities. That process took a little bit longer than we expected, but we were ultimately able to partner with a contracting firm that had everything in-house with engineers and architects. We're very excited for that partnership, and they've done a great job. We've had some challenges with the city. There's been some code violations at the property over a number of years that date back prior to Jordan Christian Prep using the facility at 420 Charlotte Road. We were able to identify exactly what those violations were, and our architect and engineering team were able to draw up engineered plans, get them signed and sealed, and get them into the city for review and ultimately for approval. Aside from just the main building, they were able to also get plans submitted, signed and sealed, and then approved to move on with the gym project and our dormitory project. This project obviously took a lot longer. We thought that it would start at the beginning of the summer and move through, and that we would be able to start school on time. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. And a lot of questions came up about us shutting down and things like that. Again, that was never discussed. We were able to obtain the permit to do the work at the facility at 420 Charlotte Road. The main project of inside the building was to demolition the upstairs and take it completely out and turn it into an attic space. While it has served purpose for the last few years as classroom space and over a number of years, it was not a functional space for students to move, for students to learn, and for teachers to occupy. So we took it out of the equation. That demolition plan took time to get approved and for the work to get done safely so that we can continue to use the first floor of the project, of the building, I'm sorry. Now that that work is completed, the alarm needed to have an upgrade, taking out the alarm portion of the upstairs, and they're diligently working on finishing that. The facility has now been released back to us. We are able to occupy the building, set it up for the start of the school year. However, the project is not done. The second phase of the project will be a renovation of the first floor. And that is what this announcement is about today. We have now been gained access back to the property. We are now back as Seahawk Nation, and we will be starting school. But we are going to take this time to start school the proper way. So we aren't just going to throw everybody into the building. We want to make sure that everybody is coming to the building with the proper mindset to learn and to operate the way that we need to, that the transportation runs the way that it's supposed to, and that we go off the start of the school year without hiccups. So what we are going to do with the new schedule is that we are going to continue Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as we have been with your packet and your virtual learning. Thursday and Friday will now be student holidays, and the school calendar has been adjusted to give that information to you. When this announcement is over, an announcement will go out that you will receive, and the new school calendar will also go out. We have not adjusted the end date of school, so you will still be out at the end of May. You will still gain your 170 days of educational time as allowed by the state. You will not be penalized for anything that has been brought forward academically to this point. We will start the school year here with mainly a review portion of the first couple of units, and to be able to get you the knowledge that you need so that you don't miss anything academically. School will then start a week from Monday, and so we will be safely back into the building. Our staff this week will be working hard to now clean up the building for some of the mess that has been left behind, to sanitize the building, to fully set up your classrooms so that you guys are in a comfortable space to learn, and to set up what the flow is going to be of the campus. So like I said, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday you will continue to learn from home, and then Thursday and Friday will be a student holiday. Friday we will have a soft opening meet the teacher day, and you will be allowed to bring your families to the campus and see kind of what progress has been made, what the flow is going to be of the school, meet some of your new teachers, and kind of just talk about what a great fall it's going to be getting ourselves back into the building and get started. Transportation will be running on the first day of school a week from Monday, and so some announcements will go out next week to parents about pickup times and dates. Your drivers will contact you so that you know who is going to be driving your student to and from school every single day, and we make sure that we get that off safely and on time so that school can roll through without any hiccups. As the next few weeks go on, the renovation will continue while we're in school. It will not be an atmosphere where it will hinder your learning. The majority of the work will be done in the afternoons and evening times, and over the next 3 to 4 weeks that renovation will be fully complete, and our school building will be a one-floor schoolhouse that will house all of our offices for administration and all of our classrooms inside that building. As many of you have seen, the building has fully been painted on the outside. We're excited about a playground over the next 2 weeks that will be installed for the younger kids. It's an exciting time for that playground, actually going to be more of a park than just a playground, so we're really excited about that amenity and addition. And then our gymnasium will begin construction in 5 weeks and should be completed in the next month and a half, which will be a really exciting time for our students, as they'll be able to utilize that for different events and PE and obviously practice and games and creating our home environment. So again, I want to recap. I appreciate everybody's patience of a parent of 2 students here at this school, and somebody that's been involved here at this school, started it and has run it for the last 10 years. We wanted to start school just as much as anybody else or more, but we also wanted to do it safe. We wanted to do it securely, and we wanted to make sure that we got this work done now. As many of you know, school takes up 170, 180 days in a year. There's not very much time to do a lot of construction projects, and so we have taken this time to make sure that we have done this the right way so that this project can get done, and so that this can be our forever home, and that you will be proud of it, that the students will be proud of it, proud to call it their home, and that it'll be a safe and academic learning environment for them to come to every single day. If you have any questions, obviously you can reach out to the school so that we can answer them. But there will be a lot of information going out in the next few days about pickup times, transportation times, your bus drivers, who your new teachers are, the soft opening on Friday, what those times will be, so that we can get everybody in the building, and we're excited to see everybody and see everyone's faces. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the school at any point in time. Thank you, and God bless.